North.
Okay, we're not allowed to tell mom and dad, big moms, what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on, and it was just a wonderful father-daughter experience. Great sister-sister experience, and we thank you for that experience. We hope it never happens again when mom is out of the country. Never. Okay.
But we want mom to go out of the country.
We do want mom to go out of the country.
Whenever she wants to.
She is. Yes, we want more trips. Just as sweet. Okay. To write a toast for such a special and wonderful dad can be quite a task. How can this be done without a bit of light ribbing, we have to ask. Well, we'll hit on some highlights and get a few jokes in too. Dad, don't be too sensitive. You know some of this is true. Through thick and thin, our dad has always been there for us. Sometimes we've listened with open ears, but other times we've made a fuss. And we know that over the years, we've definitely driven him crazy. Between the two of us, you'd think by now his tolerance would be hazy.
Let's take it back to the hockey field when at times we thought he was the coach instead of Miss Better. Running up and down the field, shouting strategies and encouragement, none of those dads could have done it better. If you weren't going to have a son, you were going to make sure your daughters were athletes. You taught us hard work and strong effort, a trait that stuck with us from the days in our cleats. Now, I know I haven't given you grandchildren yet, and you can barely wait until those days, but at least I've given you a James, the son-in-law who has opened your eyes in so many ways. A non-Jewish English musician husband for your daughter was something you couldn't see. Yet you bonded him with him through music, trips to Steinmart, suit shopping, and TV.
And with Brant, you've given endless advice about business and beyond. If only you could talk football with him, now there's a place you really need a bond. Fortunately, with Brant, you found someone who could fix just about anything in the old house or new. Between the two of you, there is nothing a handyman could ever do. To Jed and Darcy, you've been the best pops on earth. Reading books, playgrounds, vacations, ball games, you name it, you've certainly proven your worth. Jed and Darcy love their pops in every single way. You go to Denver when you miss them, even for just a day.
U of L basketball is a common denominator the whole family will always enjoy. From the '86 championship to this year's fight against Davis to next year when the Cards will destroy. Worrying about seats in the new arena, we even snuck in to get a feel for the place. You do whatever was necessary to be close enough to see the sweat on Siva's face. Basketball, golf, football, dancing. Our dad always loves his TV. Brandon and Dylan. Tony Soprano, Don Draper, we'll rehash it all, even that silly show, The O.C. With 2 DVRs running and the volume up so loud, your expertise on television would make the editors of TV Guide proud.
A loving and caring husband to our mom, you know when she needs those angel dips. And teaching us all how to race walk, you really know how to move those hips. Sharing advice on everything, experiences, and a little extra dough when needed. You've been so generous in every way, don't think it hasn't been heeded. Community, leadership, philanthropy, family, and hard work, we've inherited values that have helped us rise. There's only one thing we'd like to return to you. The bags under our eyes. What? The bags under our eyes. Started with Grandma Dell, and then it went to Dad, and then it went to us. Oh my God. There's a good plastic surgeon. Okay. Whether it be advice on mortgages, new businesses, performing music, you've got something to say. But seriously, Dad, you're a role model to us in all the very best ways.
As a family, we've taken many adventures from coast to coast and in between, and we continue to this day. Thank you for so many good times. We know there are many more on the way. We're also happy to celebrate this special weekend with you in Kentucky. The best dad, father-in-law, pops, and friend to have you in our life. We are so very lucky.
There he goes again.